Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're embarking on an epic journey to explore a country so vast, it's almost a world of its own. We're talking about Russia, a land of incredible extremes, stunning beauty, and fascinating culture. From icy tundras to opulent palaces, Russia is full of surprises. So grab your Rushonka, pour some hot tea, and let's dive into 12 mind-blowing facts about the largest country on Earth. First up, let's talk about size. When we say Russia is big, we mean it's astronomically big. It's so massive that it spans 11 different time zones. Think about that for a second. When people are waking up for breakfast on one side of the country, others are sitting down for dinner on the other. To put it in perspective, Russia's land area is larger than the entire surface of the dwarf planet Pluto. It's hard to even wrap your head around a country that massive, covering over 1/8 of the Earth's inhabited land area. Now, let's go underground for our next fact. The things subways are just for getting from point A to point B. You haven't seen the Moscow Metro. Forget grimy tunnels and boring platforms. Many of Moscow's metro stations are literal works of art. They're often called underground palaces, and for good reason. Imagine waiting for your train surrounded by magnificent chandeliers, intricate mosaics, gleaming marble walls, and beautiful statues. Stations like Komsomolskaya or Mayakovskaya feel more like you wandering through a grand museum than a public transport system. It was designed to be a showcase of Soviet power and art, and it remains one of the most beautiful metro systems in the world. From the city to the wild, Russia is home to a truly iconic animal, the brown bear. The bear is a powerful national symbol, deeply embedded in Russian folklore and culture, representing both strength and cuddliness. These majestic creatures roam the country's vast forests and remote mountain ranges. From the European part of Russia all the way to the Far East. The Kamchatka Peninsula, in particular, is famous for having one of the densest brown bear populations on the planet. Seeing one in its natural habitat is an unforgettable experience, a true symbol of Russia's untamed wilderness. Speaking of Kamchatka, this remote peninsula is a land of fire and ice. Our fourth fact is that Russia is home to over 100 volcanoes, and about 12 of them are considered active. Most of these are located right here in Kamchatka, a place often called the Land of Volcanoes. This region is part of the Pacific Ring of Fire, and its landscape is dramatically shaped by volcanic activity. You'll find everything from perfectly cone-shaped stratovolcanoes to steaming geysers and bubbling mud pots. It's a raw, powerful, and breathtakingly beautiful part of the world that feels like stepping back in time to a prehistoric era. Now, let's talk about the cold. My, really, really cold. Welcome to Oymukin, a small village in Siberia that holds the title of the coldest permanently inhabited place on Earth. How cold does it get? Well, in 1933, the temperature here plunged to a bone-chilling -71 degrees Celsius. That's colder than the average temperature on the surface of Mars. Life in Oymyakon is a constant battle against the elements. Cars have to be kept running or they won't start again. Ink in pens freezes, and even wearing glasses can be a hazard as they can freeze to your face. Chat, a testament to human resilience that people call this freezing place home. From the coldest place, we move to the deepest. Fact number 6 takes us to another Siberian wonder, Lake Baikal. This isn't just any lake, it's a natural phenomenon. Baikal is the oldest and deepest lake in the world, plunging over a mile down at its deepest point. It's so immense that it holds an incredible 20% of all the world's unfrozen fresh water. That's more water than all of the North American Great Lakes combined. The water in Baikal is also famously clear. And in winter, it freezes over with ice, so transparent you can see deep into the dark blue abyss below. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a true jewel of our planet. Let's shift gears from Earth to the cosmos. Russia has a proud history of space exploration. In 1961, the Soviet Union achieved a monumental milestone for humanity. On April 12th, cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin became the first human to journey into outer space, completing a full orbit of the Earth in his Vostok 1 capsule. His famous words, "Poyakeli," or "Let's go," marked the dawn of human spaceflight. This historic event solidified Russia's role as a pioneer in the space race and opened up a new frontier for exploration that continues to inspire us today. Back on Earth, Russia's cultural contributions are just as monumental. When you think of classical music and ballet, it's impossible not to think of Russia. The country gave us legendary composers like Pyotr Ilyich, Tchaikovsky, the genius behind masterpieces like The Nutcracker and Swan Lake. Where would ballet be without Russia? The world-famous Bolshoi Theatre in Moscow and the Mariinsky Theatre in St. Petersburg are temples of the art form. Known for producing some of the most talented dancers and breathtaking performances the world has ever seen. This rich artistic heritage is a core part of Russia's soul. For our 9th fact, we're hopping on a train for the journey of a lifetime. I'm talking about the Trans-Siberian Railway, the longest railway line in the world. This steel ribbon stretches an incredible 9,289 kilometers. Connecting Moscow in the west with Vladivostok on the Pacific coast in the east. The full journey takes about 7 days, crossing 8 time zones and passing through sprawling cities, dense taiga forests, and the vast Siberian plains. It's more than just a train ride. It's an epic adventure that offers a unique window into the sheer scale and diversity of the Russian landscape and its people. Next up is a fact that will delight all the cat lovers out there. Day. Did you know that one of the world's most famous museums has a squadron of feline employees? The State Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg, a massive palace that houses millions of art pieces, is also home to a community of cats. This tradition dates back to the 18th century, when Empress Elizabeth decreed that cats be brought to the palace to control the rat population. Today, the Hermitage cats are beloved guardians of the museum's priceless treasures, living in the basement and being cared for by dedicated staff. They even have their own press secretary. Let's get back to the cold with a tradition that's definitely not for the faint of heart. Every year on January 19th, for the Orthodox Christian Feast of Epiphany, thousands of Russians take part in ice swimming. They cut holes in the ice of frozen rivers and lakes, often in the shape of a cross, and plunge into the freezing water. This ritual is believed to cleanse the soul and is said to have health benefits, though it's certainly an extreme way to get them. It's a powerful display of faith and fortitude, showing a deep cultural connection to the harsh but beautiful Russian winter. Finally, let's reach for the sky. While many associate the highest mountains in Europe with the Alps, Russia actually holds the title. Our final fact is that Mount Elbrus, located in the Caucasus Mountains in southern Russia, is the highest peak in all of Europe. Standing at a formidable 5,642 meters, its 2 dormant volcanic cones are permanently covered in snow and glaciers. Climbing Elbrus is a serious challenge sought by mountaineers from around the globe, offering breathtaking views and a true sense of accomplishment for those who reach its summit. And there you have it, 12 incredible facts that showcase the amazing diversity, history, and natural wonders of Russia. From the deepest lake to the highest peak, from underground palaces to outer space, Russia is a country that never ceases to amaze. What fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed this journey. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.